Hi, this is Tunji Idowu. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'm going to be talking about the value and importance of career planning. Let me start off by recounting something that happened in 2005 when I attended an HR conference in San Ramon, California. So in analyzing a survey, there was this finding that revealed that American employees spent more time planning their vacations than they did their careers. That was quite astonishing, and it impacted the way I paid attention to my career as well as those whom I have mentored over time. So if you're an early career employee or maybe a little further along, and you're thinking, how do I go about this? The first step I'm going to recommend is that you define what success looks like for you. What does success look like for you 15 to 25 years from now when you're retiring? What would you say you've done that's brought you to the pinnacle of your career and is giving you the most satisfaction? And when you look back, how would you say your journey has been? For some, you want to get into management. For some others, you want to head your department or function. And for some, you want to be the CEO or the head of the entire organization, either as an employee or you own your own organization. So it's important to define what success looks like. The next step will be, what paths do you need to take? Some people are looking for one straight path. They want to stay within the same function, the discipline they studied in college, in university, and they want to be the best at what they're doing, maybe some engineering field or whatever. Others are more flexible, ready to veer off into other roles, other functions, and pick up experience, as long as all of it is inching them and moving them towards their aiming point. For some people, they are okay in one organization. That's a little bit old-fashioned now, but others are ready to crisscross across several organizations. I think I have worked over 4 organizations in the course of my own career. Now, but along those ways, I've also worked across 3 different disciplines: communications, for starters, HR, and then development. It's also taken me across 3 sectors: public sector, where I started from, private sector, where I have worked most of the time, and then the social not-for-profit sector, where I'm at right now. Once you know the path, then you want to know what you need to do at each stage: the immediate stage, the near term, the medium term, and then in the long term. What needs to happen? Next step following that would be, what are those competencies that you require for each role? You need to understand them. You need to identify them. What knowledge, what skills, what's expected of you, what behaviors are going to be looked out for by those who are the ones responsible for the decisions to get people into those roles. Then, following that will be that you need to identify what development activities you need to undertake to acquire those competencies to be able to get in place and all that. Some that are knowledge-based, you need to know whether it's something you need to do on your own, or what there is going to be instruction-led, formal instruction-led. If it's acquiring a skill, is this something that you need to shadow someone to acquire? Is this something you need to hone on the job? Or is it what you need to go into some formal classroom and training to acquire? And then how would you be able to have the opportunities to demonstrate those? Following that step is identifying the resources that you require. What's the role of your supervisor or line manager? What's the role of subject matter experts that you need to build relationships with, who can give you peer assist, peer review? Who will likely be a coach for you in a particular area? What mentors do you need to learn from so that you can learn from the experiences without you having to leave those afresh? It'll save you time and energy and pain, to say the least. Are there sponsors that you need to open doors for you to be able to gain access to some resources? Understand those. Then you need to know, how would you define success? How would you know that you are achieving success along the way? In the near term, what milestones do you need to attain to assure you that you're inching along? What indicators do you need to hit to let you know that you have succeeded? And when you do, you can celebrate. And if you miss them, then you know you can double up. As you do all of this, it is important that you do not sacrifice your values. You don't want to do anything that compromises your values. These are the things that have worked for me. I hope these tips will work for you as well. And I hope you have an exciting career, as exciting as I have had, or even more. Thank you.